of SIS with me. You made the book possible. Like any spy writer, I relish any opportunity to reveal secrets, to bring hitherto undisclosed intelligence operations into the light of day, to identify practitioners of the dark arts of espionage, to reveal the tricks of the trade. I am also conscious that with the right to publish goes an obligation of responsibility. No serving SIS officers are personally identifiable through these pages, and those former officers who are named, and who are still living, are long since retired and well out of the game. Of course, another reason why any bureaucracy likes to operate in secrecy is because that way its mistakes remain in-house and do not become subject to public scrutiny. SIS is no different in that regard, and readers will find some of what is revealed in these pages makes for uncomfortable reading. I met Daphne Park following an interview she gave to the BBC's Panorama television programme as part of the intelligence agency's process of coming out, avowal, following the end of the Cold War, whereby, for the first time, both the Secret Intelligence Service, SIS MI6, and the Security Service, MI5, were established by statute. I was, of course, well aware of Park, for she had managed, despite her devotion to secrecy, to become known within circles as an intelligence operative following her involvement in the overthrow of the Lumumba regime in the then newly independent former Belgian Congo. Through a family friend and fellow peer, Lord Geoffrey Tordoff, I sent Daphne Park a message requesting a meeting. She replied through Tordoff, agreeing to my request, though stipulating that she would not discuss operational matters. I was happy to go along with that, delighted with the opportunity to meet one of Britain's great spies face to face. We met in the House of Lords on one glorious summer day for afternoon tea. We did not discuss operational matters, but neither did we restrict our conversation to the weather and England's prospects in the Test series. Daphne Park was every bit as interesting as I had hoped. Quite tough, I thought, uncompromising, particularly in her attitude towards the Russians, and quite vocal in decrying what she viewed as John le Carré's skewed descriptions of life within SIS. Though, as you will read in the following pages, she was in her own SIS career to become a victim of some internecine machinations every bit as labyrinthine as anything dreamt up by le Carré. The main narrative focuses on Park's lifelong love affair with the secret world that commenced with her entry into the Special Operations Executive, SOE, in 1943, and lasted until her retirement from SIS 36 years later in 1979. Her service in London, Algiers, Vienna, Paris, Moscow, Leopoldville, Lusaka, Hanoi, and Ulaanbaatar. Her two love affairs, her coups, her life explored as far as the secret world will permit. The words are her own, those of friends, of admiring colleagues, and of some not so admiring, of former students, of lifelong friends. She reached SIS's most senior operational rank as one of its 7 area controllers. As one former holder of the office commented, "We were the princes, or in Daphne's case, the princesses. What we wanted, we got." The biography also tells of her time in Somerville College as its principal and her unhappiness while she was there, and concludes with her elevation to the House of Lords in 1990. But this is also the story of SIS from the end of the Second World War to the end of empire and the icy tensions of the Cold War. This parallel narrative